Hey everyone, welcome back to Guest with Geeta. And in this special episode, we have our social media runners, the people that run our social media. Introduce yourselves and say what you run.
I'm Maya, and I manage the Clippy and TikTok account.
I'm Sylvia, and I manage the Clippy and Instagram account, along with Kelsey and Hallie, mainly, and also Lucia, Kaden, and Kep.
That's really interesting. So what made you guys choose each account? Did you want to do social media in general, or did you want to be I want to run the TikTok and the Instagram?
At the start of the year, I was originally a reporter, and I started writing a story on fast fashion or something, I think. And I realized I hated it 20 minutes in. And Mr. Erickson suggested I do the TikTok account. So it's just kind of gone from there.
That's interesting. I don't like being a reporter either. What about you?
I knew I wanted to do social media, but I wasn't originally in this class. It was never on my year plan to do social media.
Same.
But my brother, Mac, he was in this class and he talked about how much he liked it, and he mentioned how there's a shortage of people in social media. He said there's only 2 people running the Instagram right now. I'm like, I can go pitch in and help. I went there and I really like it, yeah.
I really like how our school social medias are run. They're really interesting to look at. So so how do you do that? What's your process of saying this is what we're gonna post? Because you guys are the ones that run them. So how do you decide that's post worthy?
Well, I kind of make 2 different kinds of TikToks. So it's simple trend-based ones using trending audio or hashtag. And those ones I kind of just scroll through TikTok for 30 minutes on end, just kind of seeing if anything.
TikTok is homework.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And then there's ones of school events. So I like to look at the South website to see if there's any events that we think would be interesting to people on TikTok.
That's fun.
Yeah, for us it took us a while to figure out the format that we wanted for each type of content. Because with Instagram, you have a lot of different types of content. You can post reels, which are really similar to TikToks. You can post posts. You can do stories. You can also do IGTV, which are longer videos.
Yeah.
So it took us a while to figure out what should go on the feed and what should go on the stories.
Okay.
So what eventually we kind of came to terms with is that on the feed it goes events that have already happened. So it's permanent, you know.
Yes.
I'm not gonna announce there's a volleyball game on a post because on that week it's okay, that post is nothing. Instead I'm gonna post the pictures from that volleyball game or the reel that we make. If it's a really big event and we want to make sure that people know about it, we would do a post. For example, Color Wars is coming up, so we did a post announcing what Color Wars is, when is it going to happen on the post, so it would reach to more people.
That's a good plug right there. Color Wars tomorrow, guys. How do you find your information? Because I know that sometimes I'll wake up and it's a really late start that's not a Wednesday thing or a snow day.
Yeah.
How do you find your information before? Because I know that people look to the Instagram for their information. So how do you find that information?
I don't know, honestly. It's just, we feel we work a lot over time. You know, that's what social media is. You have to do a lot of work outside of the class because a lot of things are happening outside of this period.
Yes.
This is just kind of a prep period.
Yes.
So we have a group chat all together.
Okay.
So if an event happens and we have to make something or post something really fast, we just post it as soon as we can. And we all have it's not an agreement, but we just kind of understand each other. So
That's
if there's
good.
a late start for a snow delay, for example, and I wake up the first one, I'm gonna text the group and I read that information. I'm gonna be hey girls, I'm gonna post this. So when they wake up, they see hey, this is what it is. Yeah.
And for you, are you just addicted to TikTok outside of it too? Is that what that is?
I mean, I try to limit my time on it, but sometimes I will fall down a rabbit hole and I'm no, I'm looking for sounds.
Yeah.
And it's 2 hours in, it's just well.
A good excuse.
Yeah.
I like that. So finally, how do you think it's impacting the school? Is this really beneficial? How do you say it helps?
I don't know. I want the TikTok to be beneficial, and it's still in kind of a developmental stage, so it's kind of just trying out different kinds of content to just see what people like.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I want it to be beneficial.
Yeah,
but
they're very entertaining.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for
This
having
was very
us.
interesting. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.